And we are live. Okay, we're back to Sekiro. So let us continue on. We just reached the catacombs, if I'm remembering correctly. I did not stream yesterday, as it was my birthday. So happy birthday to me. But other than that, it was it was eventful, not in a good way, and I'll get to that story in a bit. I'm just going to check out the upgrades and if I can get any. It does not seem like that is the case. So here's the thing. It was my birthday yesterday, and it was, I mean, at a certain point, your birthday is not. It's not a big deal. I mean, you're not a kid anymore. It's just it's just a day where people feel compelled to be nice to you. But it's been a rather standard birthday, really. So I woke up. I I stayed at home just to have like a little me day, and my mother brought me some sweets, and it was very nice. And I talked on the phone with my brother, who wished me a happy birthday, and my uncle. And I spent like most of the day playing Pokemon on the Switch, having a good time. Uh, oh, there's this guy. Hey, buddy. Every now and then, yes, I can hear it. Give me a sign, is it me? Shinobi. It's faint, carried by the wind. I hear nothing. Perhaps I alone can hear it. Okay. Have some good luck with that. Anyways, who's this? Oh, it's the lady from before. The very depths. Cast yourself out. Okay, so you gotta jump, ride the tiger, and so on. So here's the thing. It was my birthday. It was pretty chill. I played some Pokemon on the Switch, and it's like around noon. So I have my lunch, and I decide, you know what, I'm gonna take a nap, cause why not? It's my birthday. Let's have a noon nap. Although I like taking naps. I'm a human being with nappy needs. It sounds dirty. It sounds like a wear a diaper, which may or may not be true. But fuck it. I'm feeling tired. I'm gonna take a nap. So while I'm going to take a nap, my dog, who is not a puppy anymore, well, you could say, depends on who you're asking, but she starts whining, and I'm like, well, okay, I don't think too much of it. I think maybe she just wants some attention. She wants to play, and I'm tired, and I'm like, listen, dog, I want to nap. I suggest you do the same. And she keeps on whining, and eventually she stops, and she goes to her little dog bed, and she sleeps. And I think nothing of it. So later on, that's later in the day, it's the afternoon, and I'm just I'm waking up, and I sit on the couch, and I keep playing Pokemon, because what else are you gonna do on the couch? So I play Pokemon, and suddenly I lean back, because I'm in the zone. I'm sort of like in that grindy haze you get into. So I'm laying on the couch, and suddenly I feel like there was this blanket that was laid on the couch, and my head sort of pushes the blanket aside a little bit, and so I feel like this tiny wet, like somewhat wet area, like the couch is slightly moist. I'm like, what is this? And so I lift the blanket up. Oh, this area is annoying. So I lift this blanket up and I take a look, and it is just she just peed on the couch, and the reason she was whining is she needed to pee during that new nap when she bothered me, and I was too tired. And she usually she has like she pees in the morning and the afternoon, and she's fine. But I guess today maybe she ate something, maybe I don't know what the reasons were. Maybe her metabolism is changing, I don't know, but she peed on the couch. So that means that I had to spend the afternoon of my birthday washing and scrubbing the entire couch with a brush and some soap, just to get the stink out. So that was my birthday story. So that was fun. That was a great way to spend your birthday. That's a birthday story. Happy birthday to me. I'm like sitting in the tub and I'm scrubbing pee. Yeah, that was fun. It was a whole lot of fun. And in addition to that, I noticed as I'm like, it's the evening and I'm tired because I had to scrub all this pee, and I had so much stuff to deal with other than that, because birthdays, despite being a joyous occasion, they tend to be, I don't know, at least for me, they can be kind of draining. So I'm tired and I go to bed and I wake up the next day, which is today, and I look and I see that she barfed up in the bathroom where there was this weaved basket full of the sort of products you'd have in the bathroom, like toilet paper and whatever. And she just ate that weaved basket and threw it up. And because she threw it up and her whole digestive systems were out of whack, she peed as well. So that's within the 24 hours of me having to scrub pee off a couch on my birthday. I also had to clean pee off the floor and scrub up the vomit that she left. So this dog, and she's not usually like this. I don't know if it's something to do with her getting changing from a young pup to a more adult dog, where her metabolism's changing, and both she and I, as the one who's determining her schedule, need to adjust. But boy howdy did that make for a nice post-birthday surprise. So happy birthday to me is what I'm saying. That's my birthday story essentially. So let's hope next year is a bit more of a dry affair, if you catch my drift. And you should. It's very catchable, that specific drift. Yeah, it was a whole lot of fun doing that. Other than that, it was a great birthday. Get reminded that you're cared about and that you have a family that likes you. That's not something you should take for granted, and it's nice to be appreciated and to appreciate those that appreciate you. That sentence barely came out of my mouth because I am terrible at pronouncing words. Ooh boy, this is... I remember there being a Buddha statue, yup, over here. Okay, so I found this, and then I can do the rest. And I don't know. Of course, I'm babbling. I'm a bit of a babbling fool. But yeah, that's my story. Do with it as you will. But yeah, I still love my dog. And it's tough because you can't like get upset if the only time you can get upset and visibly angry in front of your dog is while they're doing something that annoys you. If you're catching it like later on and you're frustrated and upset, you can't really take it out on the dog and like scream and go no. And obviously you shouldn't hit your dog, which I never do, but I'm like I make a big stink out of it. I yell, I shout, I clap, and she knows that I'm upset because I'm making all this noise. So you can't do that unless you catch them like in the act, and you rarely do because most of the times I encounter P, she goes and she might like go somewhere where I wouldn't usually look, and then I smell it, and then I see the pee and I get upset. So it's very rare when I get to show my disdain for that sort of behavior. So that's that. And birthdays are a blast. So, yeah. Happy birthday to me? No, happy birthday to P. That's a Jake and Amir joke. For those who've been into internet comedy from like 2013. So, that's that. That was my story. It was a tale of birthday woe. Okay, this guy's done. Snake Eyes, whatever. Snake Eyes! Isn't that a term in craps or some dice game? Snake Eyes, when you roll 2 ones and you're like, oh crap, I lost all my money. Like that's a thing, right? I believe it is. Though again, I don't know anything about really anything. I know little about anything. I think that's really all the background you need if you ever want to become a streamer. Like, your resume should be, I don't know anything about anything, because literally doing anything else would be a better career option. And again, I'm not doing it as a career. I've got literally 0 people watching me. Tell my delightful, I might add, birthday story. Anyway, I felt I needed to shout it out. I needed to vent my frustration into the void. And I did, and I feel good about it. So that's good on me. Anyways, we made some progress. Here's the thing. My goal with every Sekiro, I guess whenever I feel Sekiro, but that's true of every from software game I would ever stream if I would stream another From game, is that my goal in every single stream session is to make some progress, because this game can be tricky. Sometimes you might make a bunch you may move ahead in a great fast pace, and other times you may be stuck for hours on the one thing that's super tricky that you can't get down the timing of. So swings and roundabouts. But my sort of goal within these hour and a half, 2 hours tops streams is to make some like actual progress. Monkey booze, alcohol created. By the way, if you ever need like an online persona, like a nickname, like a username or password, go with Monkey Booze. That is like single-handedly the best name for a video game item I've ever seen. Okay, so back to alcohol created by dew pooled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavors, some find it's. By the way, monkey booze, it's a real thing. Like, that's a real. Like, I guess a beverage would be an overstatement, but it's a real thing that our monkey ancestors did, or ape-like ancestors did. They would ferment fruit in their trees and then drink like this weird fruit sap, fermented fruit sap, to get drunk. And it's supposed to be super sticky and a very thick liquid, if I'm remembering it. So just Google monkey booze and see that for yourself, because it's a real thing, and I'd say I am somewhat tempted to try it sometime, even though I'm not a great drinker. Hey, buddy. She's gone. Oh, that disappearing, that vanishing lady. Yes. A beautiful yet fleeting presence. I should have asked if she was... I think she's an optional boss. Right? She doesn't attack you unless you do a thing, or attack her first. I don't know. But I'm communing with this Buddha statue, and that's a good thing. Let's buy some skills while we're here. Acquire skills. So, suppress sound, vault over. Shadow Rush seems cool. It's a cool name. Let's see. Well, sure. And now I have only one skill point left. Well, almost two. You know what? Let's grind. Oh, and by grind, I mean like killing one or two enemies to get that extra skill point and spend it. Oh. Come on. Okay, so let's go back to that. Let's go back to the statue and acquire skills. I can get the vault over. Let's get this thing just because it's cool. Descending carp, ascending carp. Anyways, oh, and rest while we're at it. Because why not? I've got nothing to lose. I've got literally nothing to lose by doing that. Except, I guess, the death of one cock. Cock! It's a funny way of saying it. Is it like directly down here? Yes. Okay. So you do that, and the mist, it either slows you down, or like, I remember the mist doing something funky and being a whole heap of trouble. Let's talk to this guy. Path of the Buddha, who opposes the one of whom I speak, hides in an abandoned temple up ahead. He sealed a village in a shadowy fog so that he can fool the villagers. In an abandoned temple, an old building. The door may be closed, but there should be a hole in the second floor. Okay, buddy. Let's I love saying it. I love like spewing the word buddy. Hey, buddy. Anyway, let's kill that cock. I'm not about slaying puss. I'm about slaying cock. I don't like the term slaying puss. I mean, I get that it's funny, but it's a bit, you know, it's a bit, I don't know, man. It's a bit, I don't know. I am in a, I say that every stream because I guess that's usually the person I am, but I am in a babbling mood today. And soon I will be by a babbling creek, that's it, or a brook, a body of water of some sort. Oh, this is bad. And I want to roast the chicken. Delicious. Even more delicious. Do I have a pellet I could use? I do. Let's just get that senzu bean in here. And we'll move on onwards. Oh, those are the vanishing dudes. Okay. I'm surprisingly, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I am surprised by how well I remember the areas in this game, because I am a terribly forgetful person. Ooh, what does that do? Bite down. All the way down here. Secret shinobi drug, blue in colors. When times call for death by one's own hand, samurai turn their swords on cell. While shinobi demand a swifter means. Simply crash. I know resurrection is not limited after use. Okay, so it's sort of a die but get an instant res that doesn't cost you anything out of your res pool item. Okay, I can get behind that, I guess. I mean, it would be better if you've never died in the first place, but c'est la vie, as they say in Japan. Okay. Let's jump on. Doom doo 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 doom. Doom doo doo doom. Doom doo doo doom. Doom doo doo doom. Doo 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 doom. Doo 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 doom. Doo doo doom. Stabbed him in the neck now, and a stealth here in the fog now, and I go round and find the path I should go by. Doo doo doom, da doo doo doom. And that was a rendition of doo doo doom. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing that's a theme. Oh, come on, don't be like that. That's that nonsense. Oh, the shamisen player? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know how you pronounce words, especially if they're in Japanese. And therein lies the problem. Oh, there's this guy. Okay, so I do have the... Well, I wasn't planning on using that. I was planning on using this. Okay, come on, come on. wasn't my intent. But I can stab this guy. And come on. No? Okay. Let's kill that wolf. Get that. Can I jump up here? I cannot. Okay. Can I kill this dude? I should, probably. Okay. Let's just hop on up here and try to find a way inside. Yeah, this is not. Oh boy. Who knew being a murderous, stealthy assassin would be difficult? It would be a difficult thing. I did have some thoughts about the sort of meta concept of dying in a video game, because I feel like From Software are some of the few games where dying in a video game is part of the canon narrative. Because if you're to look at, you know, I get that there's suspension of disbelief. You died and then you failed your quest, but you go back to the last checkpoint and you keep on as if nothing happened. And there is the idea that every single death of yours creates an alternate timeline, and the main timeline, that's the canon's progression of the story, is one in which you've never died once because the hero prevailed, and so on. So, you know, these are all alternate timelines, but if you combine every time you've succeeded and moved on to the next checkpoint and crafted the narrative out of all of those events, you'd have the canon timeline in which you haven't died once and you've done everything right, and that's the intended story of the game. And then you have all of these separate timelines in which you as a player died and the hero failed on his mission and died, and so on. So that's sort of the idea. But in games like From's games, or games that give a narrative explanation to why you come back from death, that's not an alternate timeline. That is that same person. That, I mean, in an alternate timeline, it is the same person, but it's not. It's an in-universe, in-world explanation to why a game character can come back from the dead, and it makes sense, and it is a continuation of the story. It isn't going, nope, that stuff didn't happen, here you go, keep going from where you were before. No, that stuff happened and you died and you came back. So that's sort of an interesting reworking of that concept of dying in a video game and coming back to try again. I don't know, it's cool. It's a cool concept. It's a cool idea. In my eyes, anyway. So, I am unsure of how to progress. Maybe I should just go back to that sickly looking guy. Go back to whence I came. Get that, thank you. And go back. Can I wall run? Is that a thing? I can just do this. I can shimmy. This isn't... There's no... what's his face? Ninja Gaiden. Ryu Hayabusa. That guy can wall run and jump and do all that cool ninja shit they've never done in real life, right? Okay, so yeah, there's the guy. The abandoned temple. The door may be closed. There's a hole in the second floor, so you gotta get up somehow. Well, let's rest up and acquire a skill. Acquire a skill with those 3 skill points I have. That's good. And let's see. So first of all, rest, and let's acquire skills. Breath of life, light. That's 5 skill points. Mid-air combat. Carries vitality upon performing successful death blow. Death blows provide Shinobi an opportunity to breathe. The Shinobi can calm the body and mind. Doing so allows one to continue killing unabated, which is pretty cool, but I need to get suppressed sound because it's one of those passive things that I feel are pretty useful, especially if you're like me and you don't want to take people on directly, you just want to stealth around. If you're a coward, is what I mean. So, stab. There is like a tough semi-boss creature down there. But let's see how I can get up to the second floor of that area. Because that would be... I believe you need to use the divine confetti. That's an item you can use in this area. Like down there, which I'm not going to go down yet. Anyway, I'm gonna just zip by. When I zip by. Or was it when I swing by? When I swing by. Fling away your troubles, yeah, when I swing by, you'll find. Yeah, that's, again, Miracle of Sound. Go. Listen to his music. Fund that guy on Patreon. He is a fantastic musician. Go and help that guy out. I know I am. So, do that. Do everything to fund Miracle of Sound, aka Gavin Dunn, on Patreon, because he is a fantastic musician. Or just check him out on YouTube. Don't take my word for it. Let your ears judge for themselves. How about that? Okay. So let's be more methodical about this. I'll kill this guy. And then I'll kill this guy. And then I'll just go and do this. Yup. And I will be running away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Wow, oh, I picked the worst song to try and idly sing along to, because those high notes are something I literally am unable to do. I cannot hit the high notes in Take On Me. I can't even hit the low notes in Take On Me. That's just the song that came to my mind while I was idly hacking at samurai spirits from beyond the grave or whatever. So I don't know, man. That was a bad idea. I'm not gonna keep on trying singing it because I sure as heck cannot. There is a trick to it though. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient. Well, at least I'm getting the, I guess, the skill points out of it. Let's see now. So those are dead wolves, which is fine, I guess. I mean, it's bad. You shouldn't hurt animals, but there you go. What happens if I swing over here? I guess I need to get down with that sickness and get rid of that dude on there. I don't remember having to go down in this area, but then again, I've frequently discussed in depth and in detail, which is the same thing, about how I am a terribly forgetful person. So there's that. There might be like a key item that I'm missing. I don't know. By the way, my allergies are just not doing me any favors lately. I don't know if you've ever suffered from seasonal allergies, but that is bad. It's the worst for you. Just mold and dust and broken leaves. Ooh boy, the headless, yeah. Okay. Terror, and then you immediately die, right? Yeah, that's that deal. Yup. Okay. That's bad. That is pretty bad. Let's try and see how I can. How do you deal with that sort of thing? Hey man, I saw a dude without a head walking around. Hides in no building, second floor. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's a death. Yup. Okay. That's pretty bad. This game sort of makes me think about Shinto, the Shinto religion, which is kind of interesting. Like, there is that. It's not just a polytheistic religion. Is that how you say it? It's not just a religion of many gods. It's a religion of many smaller, sometimes less known deities, rather than like having a set pantheon. You have like the god of this specific hill or this specific tree even that's been here for hundreds of years and protecting it, like those spirits. And it's not just like you have Zeus and you have Ares and Poseidon. No, there's like a bunch of really small gods that are responsible to this specific thing. It's weirdly unique and different from other polytheistic religions. So Shinto is an interesting thing in that regard. Let's just scrap iron, balloon, pellet. Yeah. I don't know what. What's this? What's this? This is bad. This is bad. Okay. And I'm back to safety, I think. Okay. Let's rest. Did I get any? Well, let's travel to the temple. See what the lady and the sculptor have to say. They might have some pertinent information. Hey, hello. Hello, viewer. Hello, the one viewer. How's it going? Okay. Let's give him this. Yes, I will. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I have no idea. Okay. Okay, let's give him his drink. Let's give both of them. Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't know you can give him the monkey booze. Which isn't a sex thing, okay? Don't make it a sex thing. Give him the monkey booze. It's not. You shouldn't, you know. Yeah. Well versed. Obsessed with mechanisms. Okay. We made it. Okay, let's give him the monkey booze. Let's get this old man drunk. That's a great idea. Uh-huh. Somber melody, you say? Okay, let's see if you have any upgrades to give me, sir. Sir, do you have any upgrades? Okay, I need some of that coinage. And I do have some coin pouches, if I'm remembering it. There we go. I have. If I use all of them, I should be able to get that upgrade. So we have this unavailable. Oh, because I gotta get that other thing. Crap. Should have thought about that. I am a fool. Anyways. Do you have any gourd seeds? I don't. Worth a shot. So, back on track. I am lost, a bit lost on what to do with the mist. Do you have any skills I can get? Any at all? Sending carp. Increases the damage. I'll just save up for this thing because it's so useful. So, let's travel. And let's go to the forest. And hopefully I'll figure out how to get inside that temple. I mean, I could look at a walkthrough, but what's the fun in that? So, take that. I've said before and I'll say it again, I'm an expert at slaying cock. No? Okay. Hey buddy, don't mind me. Okay. That's that. Done with. Uh-huh. Oh, don't be like that. Come on. There we go. That's also done. And I have 3 skill points to enjoy all by myself. Okay, so let's see. You can't. Oh, the game started for a bit there. Might be because of all those wolves it sent over my way. So let's see. I can't get. How do I get up there? Oh, the game's really chugging a bit here. I don't know if it has to do anything with the stream or if it's a hardware thing, but it seems like it's okay now. So let's see. I have to get. There's probably a better way to do this. Let's see. If I want to get up here, what if I go here? No? Okay. Those mist guys, dude. They do not stay down. How do I get up here? And does the mist, if I'm remembering correctly, and God, I've said that sentence so many times today, but if I'm remembering correctly, the mist clears out after you kill the person playing that flute that resides in this temple. So I yoinked over here, and what is even? Come on, don't be a bad dog. Okay, bad idea apparently. I can't knock that thing down. Let's maybe like do the old maze technique. Let's stick to the walls. Stick to the walls. Let's see where that leads. Obviously, nowhere good. Okay, that's bad. Is what that is. That's bad. So, sticking to the walls. Let's. Ooh, 4 skill points. Someone's moving up in the world. Okay. Let's go in a direction that I haven't gone to before. Okay. And there's, yeah, these guys. So I can just move over here, and we're making progress. Ain't that something? So fat wax, and I can get to the second. Yes, I can get to the second floor now. I can get to the second floor. So let's get that pellet. Get our healing gourd ready. Hey, pal, how's it going? I'm just gonna, you know, do this and kill the Mist Noble at once. There we have it. Thank you. That was very kind of you. It was very big of you to let me kill you so. Okay, so the mist has cleared. I got some sugar for my efforts, which is nice. I can appreciate it. Let's go. What else is there for me to plunder? Oh, I guess the old like warrior spirits are gone. That's fine. I can deal with that. What else is there for me to find? Again, I'll probably end the stream soon, just because I like having it be in like 1 hour chunks, not to strain my voice too much, or like something that's overkill. I might stream later today, but I feel like a 1 hour stream should be fun, should be fine. So yeah. Okay, so there's the old roosters, and there was that alternative path. Yeah, you couldn't go down here previously. Is the disappearing like optional boss lady up ahead? I believe she is. There's like a village with a water wheel, and water wheel makes me think of the film Water World with Kevin Costner. So you got that going. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a Buddha statue. And there's the sneaky like sword guy. Or or like a shinobi star, what's its name? Like thing. Thrower thing. And a tiger? I believe there's a tiger in this area that you're supposed to kill. Again, not entirely sure. And the trader. Yes, an offering. Buy an offering. Okay, what does this guy have? This I remember being somewhat important. The carp. Scales. Dragon Spring sake. Sugar. I'm not entirely sure. So, but yeah, there's a sword guy down this path, like a ninja. And these resurrecting jerks. Oh, they're not resurrecting. Not anymore, though. Okay. So I have all of that. And I got the 5 skill points that I wanted for that healing death blow skill, which is useful. There's something up the path. I believe a bunch of wolves and a shinobi dude. Okay, so that's that. Thank you. And I'm gonna jump. Okay. You can get the jump on that shinobi guy from up on this path. Right? So you move around. Around and around it goes. Yeah. There's the wolves. And there should be another one coming down the path. Or he noticed me, I see. Oh, it's the same as the kicking dude, only he's got poisons now. Fun. Okay. Slightly less fun. So. Let's just kill this guy. Nope. I could not kill this guy, but I see that the stream is hitting the 1 hour mark, and I feel like I've made decent enough progress so I can acquire some new skills, like this thing, the latent skill, and I can rest, and I think I can end the stream. So that's what I'm going to do. And I hope you have a good day. I hope that you have to clean slightly less pee than I had. And take care of yourselves. And happy birthday to those who have a birthday today or upcoming anytime soon. So take care.